Coach?
Obviously, we're disappointed in the loss, but disappointed in giving up 93 points again, back-to-back games where we've given up 94 and 93 points. And we lost our defensive identity for whatever reason. And we're struggling making a tough play on the defensive end of the floor. And that's my responsibility. Got to do a better job of getting us prepared to play on the defensive end. Not taking anything away from Mississippi State. Their guards were hard to defend, and we couldn't keep them out of the lane. Their athleticism really gave us a lot of problems. They got a good team.
So a big part of Coach defensively, like especially in the perimeter, not being able to stay in front of whoever has the ball, especially.
Yeah, in their ball screen coverage, we would never shift over and protect the basket. The roll guy, he seemed to make every play late. It was one-on-one, and we just wouldn't physically get him out of the way or get in front of him. And they got layups on that, and that hurt us a bunch.
Zone worked a little bit in the first half, but they figured it out in the second half.
Thought they did a better job in the second half, and then we got behind, and it was hard to play zone when you're behind 10 or 11 points.
Tyler, y'all had to come back early in the second half. Did y'all get one out at that point, just getting back in the game, because then they built the lead back up at that point?
No, we weren't worn out. We just weren't putting forth the effort on defense and on the glass. I mean, they beat us by 13 rebounds, so, I mean, it's just effort.
Why is it just effort? Right at this time of year, that should be the least of your worries, shouldn't it?
Exactly. So, I mean, it's just like defense you have to have a certain togetherness to play great defense. And when you don't have that, you know, you can't play defense at a high level. If you're not going to play together, you're not going to talk and not worry about just your man. You're not gonna win games.
Why do you feel y'all don't have that at this point?
You know, I'm not really sure. I think we're too worried about offense, or I don't even know. I just think we need to go back to making the game simple and just hanging our hats on defense again, because we at one point were one of the top defensive teams in the nation, and it's not like we can't go back to doing that. It just takes, you know, doing what we learned all summer.
I'll take responsibility for that, because we spent more time working on the offensive end, because we've been missing a lot of shots, and we got away from it.
So you think it's just a matter of spending more time on it in practice, or is there going to have to be adjustments as well?
Our team's changed again, adjusting in our rotations on how we're playing and who we're playing at times. But we should never lose our defensive mindset, and that's one thing we got to. I think we can get it back, because it's not too far gone, and it's part of what we do. But we got to make it more of an emphasis, and then we got to go do it. Like you said, it takes effort. You got this time of the year, the tough people make tough teams go advance, because it's hard. Nothing's new anymore. Teams are scouted. Guys are tired. Guys are beat up, and you got to be able to push through it. And that's one thing we've got to do a better job of.
Is it also an effort deal? Y'all each have 9 turnovers, but they're 19-5 advantage in points off turnovers?
Well, you look at our turnovers. We lost it at the top, guard play. It was mostly guard play up front. Most of our turnovers happened at the front, where they were able to get it and lay it up. So I think TJ had a couple of turnovers where he tried to throw it back to somebody, and he threw it back to the wrong team, and they laid it up on the other end.
Is that where you really miss Dwayne in a situation like this?
We do, you know, but that's the reality of it. But it wasn't all TJ. That means we got to do some other things well, and we didn't rebound well, and we're not getting very much production off of our bench.
Anything else? Thank you, guys.